And we're back, guys. The round of 16, Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. 26 and 12, 9 and 3 on clay from Denmark. She's 21 years old now. Clara Tauson, the hard-hitting Clara Tauson, guys. She's on a roll. She's won 6 of her last 7 matches. We've seen wins over Astra Sharma, Olga Danlovic, who's taking on Marketa. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Dasha Seville, she beat her in straight sets. She lost to Anna Kalinskaya, but she started things off here in France, taking out Tatiana Maria. I told you she'd beat her. Ostapenko, I told you that match would go over. And Sophia Kenin, who fell short against Tauson. Now, Tauson, guys, it's been a long journey here, right? I would say so. Now, I remember a time where Clara Tauson was just excited to play top 50 players. She has always said she wants to play the best. She likes to finish at the net, believe it or not, but I think her strength is her serve followed up with her forehand. She's strong. She's one of the taller players on tour. She's one of the more aggressive players on tour. The thing about Tauson is she wants to play the best. She wants to take that next journey. She's the type of player that wants to play the best seeds in the draw. A lot of people don't know that about her, but look, she's representing Denmark. Now, we all know that Caroline Wozniacki is or has been the face of tennis from Denmark, but she's not here in the French Open. And Clara Tauson said, look, she doesn't really have a relationship with Caroline. She's seen her once or twice at tournaments, but she doesn't really know her. And she said nowadays in Denmark, people aren't checking for tennis players. So this is an opportunity for Tauson to take that torch, if you will. I mean, I guess she kind of has it. What do you guys think? What do you think? Does she have the torch from Caroline? Well, I think she's probably got to win a slam first to get it officially, but she has a chance to take out a 3-time slam finalist, Ons. We've seen Ons make the U.S. Open and the Wimbledon Championship twice, where she's lost all of those. Now, this is a matchup here where Ons comes into here probably playing her best tennis of the season, right? Also on a 3-match win streak, we've seen Ons take out Sasha Vickery in straight sets. Camila Osorio went 3, and she took out Leylah Fernandez in straights. Leylah and Tauson have history together, and you notice if you really pay attention to these draws, there's always a common person in these big matches. Leylah's the common person. She took on Tauson in Australia, and she lost that as a junior slam finalist. And Clara Tauson from that 21 class, I think she's finally doing well. She probably had the biggest hopes or expectations out of all of them, right? Because she won the junior slam. She defeated Leylah in that junior slam championship, but she also defeated Emma Raducanu in a junior championship as well. But this is the match here where, or ITF championship. This is the match here where Clara Tauson is the underdog. Now, I think Ons should be a higher favorite. I think they're giving Clara Tauson a lot of respect, but rightfully so. She's a hard hitter. She has a lot of power. Overall, the breakdown on this match. Ons, look, she's 9-9. She hasn't played much this year. She's been injured, but she's 7-4 on clay. I mean, the last 2 seasons, Ons is 35. She's 35 and 11 on clay, so she's winning matches. Here's the thing between these two. Ons, she's gonna be the better shot maker without a doubt. Okay, she's gonna have the better range. She's going to be able to stretch the court further than Tauson. Tauson's the type of player. She's really a straight down the line type of player. She can come cross court, but she doesn't have the range or variety that Ons has. Ons has the ability to make this a tough match for Tauson, especially if she goes to the drop shot. Ons has played the likes of the best top players on tour for a long time, whether it's Iga, Sabalenka, Sakri, Coco, Rebecca. Ons has been playing them. There's Tauson is very powerful though, but there's not a player that Ons hasn't faced. not in recent times at least. There's not a player that Ons hasn't faced in recent years that doesn't have equivalent power to Tauson or is even stronger than Tauson. Ons is in a tough spot here though, because I do think she should be a bigger favorite in this matchup. The official pick I'm going to give for this matchup is for the first set to go under 9.5. I think who serves first will probably take it with a break, and that's going to be the pick under 9.5. Clara Tauson knows this is a big match for her. She's trying to climb the rankings. She's ranked 72nd. She's trying to get down to her main tour ranking, which we've seen is 33. I think she's a top 50 player, but she's going to have to show me more with her discipline and her athletic ability. She talks a good one, but I don't know if she's ready to consistently be inside the top 50. I just need to see a little bit more effort. This is a match, if Ons is focused, she should win. But I think the first set's going to go under. That's the official pick, guys. Take it or leave it. What's next? We have Olga Denlovic. She's taking on Marketa Vondrousova. This is going to be a good match. I think they just played recently, if I'm not mistaken. And Marketa won that match. Marketa's got variety. Hang on a second, guys. They played at the United Cup, where Marketa won that in 3 sets. Now, Marketa, look, both ladies on a win streak. Marketa's is 3 matches. Paquette last time out. Paquette just made a lot of mistakes against Siniakova. She was drained. Volley nets in the second round, and Rebecca Masarova. Rebecca Masarova, probably the most comparable of the two to Olga's game. Olga's come through qualifiers. She's beat Tadoni, Burrell, Astra Sharma, Martina Trevisan, Danielle Collins, and Donna Vekic. The difference between Vekic and Collins, those two ladies favor the backhand. They're very aggressive. Not as athletic as Marketa. Marketa can chase down balls. She's got a lot more variety than Collins and Vekic. Okay, she can beat you with the backhand, the forehand, drop shot slice. She goes to topspin, but Marketa's also left-handed, and she's also more athletic. This is a match where I have to go with Marketa to win by default. I just think she's by far the better player, but Olga does have over 100 wins on clay. Marketa's got a pretty good win percentage on clay as well, but I think Marketa wins this match. I think her variety is just a little too much. I think Olga's strong shot is her forehand. She's also left-handed, by the way. I'm pretty sure Olga's left-handed, right? So she's also left-handed. Her strong shot is her left down the line, her forehand. And two lefties playing together is frustrating for the less experienced player. And without a doubt, Marketa is the more experienced player. She's older by 2 years. She's been in bigger matches. She's faced, the top 10 in Cancun. I think Olga's gonna have difficulty this match, considering she's going to have to slide into these shots. And I just think Marketa has the better movement. I think I wouldn't say Marketa's stronger. Olga's forehands, in my opinion, is a lot powerful. And I told you against Donna Vekic and Collins that Olga's power is underrated because she was on the receiving end of Alicia Park's record-breaking serve. A lot of people think that Olga can't crack. She can crack, and I've pointed that out even in the past, even before this tournament. I've let people know Olga has power, but I like the variety here. Marketa's got more tools in her toolbox, so I have to take Marketa to win. That's the pick. Marketa to win the match outright, and I like Ons and Tauson to go over 8.5 in the first set. Overall, we're over 80% for the tournament, so I hope you guys enjoy the free picks. Today, I think we were right around 50%, 4 for 8. Last couple of matches were tough, but nonetheless, guys, over 80% for the tournament. That's the goal. Enjoy the picks. We'll be back.